Hey guys, welcome to another secondhand surplus episode here in the Desert Survival Bunker. Today I wanted to showcase kind of an off-the-wall bit of surplus that I picked up a long time ago actually, just as part of my personal collection. This is the USGI Chaplain's Kit carrier. It's kind of a cross between Mole and Alice, although later versions might have done away with the Alice components. I've got this Mole 200 round saw pouch next to it in comparison. They're about the same size roughly, the Chaplain kit just a little bit wider, but not by much. Saw pouch, maybe just a tad taller, but not by much. I've kind of got them stuffed so you can get an idea of the size. More or less the same thickness. And then on the back you've got kind of about the same Mole setup, except these straps are much longer on the Chaplain kit than on the saw pouch. What I like about this Chaplain kit is it's got a sling and the swivels, obviously, or the D-ring, excuse me, that you can put maybe an even sturdier sling on, like the GP, the old green GP slings. Also, like I say, it's supposed to be Alice and Mole, so it's got one wide, large strip of Alice webbing there that you can put the Alice clips in, and then two more slots on the outside. It's also got this, which is a holdover from if this was hanging on your Alice web gear and you want to put your suspender through there. I have no idea why they would have kept that on there. I've seen three different colors of these so far: the DCU, the Woodland, and the Air Force ABU, the bluish tiger stripe. Those are the three I've seen kind of poking around online. Seemed like online they were running about 20 bucks a piece. I don't know how much I paid for this one, but it's just a nice little useful carry bag. One of the pictures I found floating around said you could cram 8 USGI steel mags into this thing. Yeah, just eyeballing it, it was a tight fit. I'd say maybe 6 or 7 with some other accessories on top, kind of laying on top maybe. So you'll open it up and it's got Velcro securing the top lid there. The top of the lid has that rigid plastic in there. This is the, if you can see that, NSN info. It's just called the Carrier Chaplain's Kit. This one's Desert, and that NSN is for the empty kit only. I've got some camo netting in there just to kind of stuff it. But it's a pretty roomy pouch bag, whatever you want to call it. The sides are rigidized, kind of like on the 200 round saw pouches, but it's also got this second little divider pocket inside. I think those are for, they carry a couple cloths in with their religious kit. So as far as using this for prepping, I'd say it's a great bag for just kind of around the town, or you're not going to fit. You might be able to squeeze an MRE in here, or if you wanted to assemble maybe a first aid kit based on this with other inserts into here, you might be able to do that. Or you could make kind of a cooking kit out of it, maybe keep a stove or something in here. Make a sleeping kit. You might get your poncho, and maybe some light tent stakes, if you got the short ones going across the top, laying kind of lengthwise on top. So it's kind of a bag nobody really thinks about, pretty obscure. There's not a whole ton of them floating around the surplus market, but they are available, and you can use them with either Mole or Alice gear. And probably you could put these on like the side of a pack too if you didn't want to carry them as a slung bag. The issue sling is kind of just thin. It's kind of just that, is that 1 inch? I think that's 1 inch width nylon strapping, but that adds additional utility to it, and you can replace the sling if you want. So just another idea that nobody really brings up for prepping, and just wanted to show you guys that. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing on this video, and feel free to visit our eBay where we sell really cool military surplus all the time. Thanks, guys.